everybody? This is going to be the Happy Hour Friday readings for August the 17th, 2018. I should have put, I'm going to leave this closed because I don't think I'm going to leave this up. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty, everybody. So, oh, I can do it here. Submissions are closed. Because I am going out after this, so no more submissions, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, what's up, everybody? Not looking like a buffet. I'm looking like a whole buffet table. Alright, so yeah, so Happy Hour Friday readings. If you're not familiar how it goes is $5 for one question, which people already paid ahead of the live. So I have a list of everybody. Okay, what am I currently attracting into your life? Okay, so Daisy, you're actually up soon. You're the second person on my list. So I have 15 people on my list, and those are the only people I'm going to take today because I have to leave again. I have somewhere to be after this live, so I can't be on too much. How do I turn it off, Ethan? Let me see. Oh, no. See, I don't want that to happen. I don't know how to do it right now. Just know not to. Just don't send me any money. Not right now. Alright. I'm all dressed up because I'm about to leave after this. So that's why. Otherwise, I'm not all dressed up like that. But, alright, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into my list of folks. First person on my list is Caroline. So she submitted a question. And I'm just going to tap into her question. She was the first person. Okay. So we are at... Okay. Caroline, your question is... Okay, I'm not going to say their name. The person in... How does he feel about you? So Carolyn C. How does this person in... How does he feel about you? Actually, I'm going to use the Romance Angels cards. What's up, everybody? If I didn't say hi to everybody in the live, what's up? Submissions are closed. No more submissions for today. I have a list of people that paid prior to the live. I usually take more people, but right now I can't do that because I have somewhere to be, so I can't be on too long. All right, so let me tap into Caroline's energy. Okay, so, so when I was shuffling, usually I see things in my mind's eye, and lately I've been seeing emojis, which is weird. I don't know why Spirit's using emojis, but I saw an emoji with, like, a person, like a man walking through a door. So I pulled Deception and Express Your Love. So, okay, so I don't know if this person feels like you're not being forthcoming and open with them, or like I'm just getting, you could be more forthcoming with this person, or maybe there's something you need to say, and maybe this person is like hinting at that. If it's more than likely, if you're not saying anything to them, I feel like want you to say something. They could be picking up, like you could be hiding something. They might be registering it as that. Or they're on the verge of just like walking away. I hope that makes sense. Because it seems like this person wants you to open up, but it's like maybe the ways that you are opening up, you're not being completely forthcoming. So they might be like, what's really the catch? Or I just feel like you're holding back on something. And you might not actually be lying or trying to deceive this person, but they're kind of taking it in that way. Like you're not being as open as you could be with them, if that makes sense. You're not being as forthcoming as you could have been, or what they feel you should be. Because you have retreat with the flirt card at the top and the bottom. Retreat and flirt at the bottom. So I would suggest that if there is something you want to say to this person, or you want them to know exactly how you feel, yeah, if you want this person to know exactly how you feel, if I'm getting to just be forthcoming and be open with this person, because the man walking through the door is kind of like, to me, feels like this person might be feeling like they should just kind of walk away, or they're kind of moving forward in some way. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope my vision didn't like make things like I don't know, misunderstood. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you guys. I can't be on too long. I can't be on long. I give everybody a fair chance to pay prior to the live, because even if you're not here to watch the live, I leave timestamps so you can watch it later. I'll leave your name in the description, and then I put the timestamp so you can come back and watch it. But yeah, I can't do that right now. Okay. All right, Daisy. All right, Daisy, you want to know what it is that is upcoming in your life? What's coming in your life soon? Let's see. Okay, so I see a rainbow emoji in my mind's eye. So I feel like there might be a blessing that's coming your way. Maybe it's after some time of confusion. Could be after a time of sadness, depression. Obviously, rainbows come after the rain and after the storm. Even in the midst of the storm, sometimes we still see rainbows, and I feel like that's a sign that things are going to get better, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. So let's see what's upcoming in Daisy's life. What is it that she should expect to be upcoming in her life? Anything of relevance or importance? Okay. So I pulled the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, this is like if you're going through a time of confusion and it seems like everything is limited, with the Wheel of Fortune, you have a negative, technically negative energy with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups, positive energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things shifting and turning in a new direction. So if this is the energy that you're in right now, you might be feeling hopeless about a situation, like there's nothing you can do. When is this going to change? Why hasn't it changed? I feel you should expect to see something pay off, or at least you feeling emotionally, feeling more content with where things are in your own life. And I feel you'll start to see that there's more opportunities actually around you. There's actually blessings already there in your life, and that will attract more. As the Nine of Cups, it's like the next card up is the Ten of Cups. Everything that you could ever ask for and want, or feeling blessed with the things that you have, and then that extra cup may be that one thing that you truly want and truly desire. But I feel this could also be healing too. The Nine of Cups could be you're at a stage of, or you're moving into a phase or stage of emotional contentment and feeling a sense of gratitude and blessings. So that's what I'm picking up. So I would expect things to get better, and it seems like everything that you're dealing with right now could just be a lack of clarity, maybe feeling a little bit limited or stagnant in your life. But with the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing for the better, especially if this has anything to do with the material world, like such as like your finances, could be like career, but also love as well, or just, love, period, not just romantic love, but all types of love. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm picking up for that. Just a quick, short, and sweet message. Yeah, it's been heavy for everybody. Like, the energies have just been, like, off the rocker. Like, I don't know. It's been crazy. All right, so, Mr. Ethan. Okay, so you DM'd me your question. So, I have to go on Instagram to get your question. I gotta go on this one. That was a long time ago. I hope it's not too far up. Let me see. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I see your question. All right. All right, Ethan. So you want to know, will your love interest be coming in this week or by the rest of the month or within the rest of the month? Let's see. All right. Ethan, what is it? I feel like for this month, it's more like you calling the person in, manifesting them, not so much them being, like, being present this month. It seems like this month, for the rest of the month, it will be you calling in and attracting this person. But let me see what I pick up, because I saw a magician hat. The magician hat, and that to me is like manifestation, magic. But let's see what the cards say. Okay. New love. I'm going to clarify it. One more card. And playfulness. So, I do feel that you're attracting this person. So, I feel the biggest thing for you this week and even the rest of the month is to continue to be open. It might be like you need to have that childlike faith and belief, like you're saying, you're seeing all these synchronicities, you're seeing all these signs. It's kind of like, you know, magical, playful energy, like, oh, look at the universe is sending me stuff. But that's what I'm picking up. Like, I feel this person is coming in with the new love card, but it's, to me, it's like to be open and receptive with the playfulness card, to keep, kind of have fun with the manifestation process. Don't turn it into when is he coming, how long is it going to be, to like a lonely, depressive, I gotta have desperation type of energy. That's what I'm picking up. So it seems more so like he's coming in like slowly but surely. It's like you're calling him in. I wouldn't say like he's coming this week or the rest of the month. It seems like his energy's being pulled in like a magnet, if that makes sense. So it's more so magnetism, if that's the right word. Let me see. Clarify. Yeah. So, and then the Emperor. You always get the Emperor card. Okay. So I feel like you are manifesting him. It's a matter of time. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of like fate and destiny. With the Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment energy. Have fun with this, because it's like in that energy that you're in, the more you're turning the wheel over to attracting that energy, if that makes sense. If you're focusing on the fact that they're not here, then, you know what I mean? That's going to shift the energy backwards rather than moving forward. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so you always get the Emperor. You already know what that's about. So I don't have to explain that card to you, because I think you know. All right. Taniesha. This is yours. So your question was, what do you need to know about your love life? I don't know if you want to come back to this. So I'm going to put the timestamp on it. But what is it that you need to know about your love life? Okay. What is it that she needs to know about her romantic life? What is it that she needs to know? Anything of relevance or importance that she needs to know? Please make it known. Okay. I just left the timestamp just in case you want to come back and watch it for whatever reason. Even though you're here, I'll still put the timestamps down anyway. A lot of cards want to come out for you. So I got 4 cards that came out. The honeymoon card, express your love, deception, and you deserve love. Okay. So the honeymoon card, it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're being guided towards a more positive energy, and that's due to being more open and forthcoming with your partner. But if you're single, I feel like Spirit is guiding you towards someone that you can be more forthcoming and open with, especially like emotionally open. Because you might have had past experience with your partner or with past partners where they were emotionally unavailable or made you feel small in some way. But I feel like that's shifting. Yeah, so something is shifting between you and this person. And I feel like the more you guys open up, the more I feel you guys are going to have balance and harmony in your relationship. And with this angel guiding this couple in the boat, I feel like that's spirit. Like you're being directed, also being protected too. Like your connection is protected. I don't feel like there's anything that can really rock the boat. Now, with the deception card, I feel you might be under the impression, I feel like the impression that you might have is that if nobody's listening to me, or you're afraid to express yourself in some way, that you'll be shunned out, or you're not appreciated, or you're not loved. So I feel like that's the deception. It's making you feel unworthy in some way. And it might not just be with romantic energy. It could be with people in your life in general. Like if you say something and everybody kind of shuns you out, or some of them don't agree with you, it can make you feel like, okay, I must not be, good enough, or there's something wrong with me. You also might have this false perception that you're going to be cheated on. If that's something you've gone through most of the time, most of your relationships have been based off of distrust and dishonesty. You might be looking at yourself that maybe you're not worthy of an honest person or honest partnership, when in reality that's not true. The deception card is like, that's the illusion. You're not being honest with yourself, because I feel somewhere deep down inside you know that that's not true. You don't deserve to have somebody that treats you, as if you're disposable, or cheating on you, lying to you, not being open with you, shunning out your feelings, or just blocking how you feel. So I hope that makes sense. But I would say, like, Spirit's just telling you that you're being guided in the right direction, and not to be afraid to open up, whether that's speaking, whether that's sharing your love with someone, whether that's, wanting to hold someone's hand. Don't be afraid to open up, because some people are like that. They might, feel a little tense when someone hugs them and tells them that they love them. It might feel strange to you. But I feel it's because there may be some things from your past. And also, this deception that you tell yourself in some way, that you're not worthy of all that you're wanting, your target, when in actuality you are. So I hope that makes sense. I do hope that makes sense. Ooh, it is hot. You're welcome. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce this name, so forgive me. Babita, I don't know. Okay, this is your reading. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I truly apologize. So your crush, okay, you had arguments, we did not in contact. At the moment, just want to know his true feelings. Okay. So, where is this Aquarian guy's true feelings for you right now? Where is this person at? Where is this person at right now? Okay. Alright, let's see. Very soon and worth waiting for. Okay. So, I feel like this is more so Spirit's advice to you, but let me pull a tarot card because I want to see. And the honeymoon card came out again because I saw boats in my mind's eye, and someone it's kind of like I saw two people on the boat and it looked like someone tilted over, so that argument could represent that. But I feel like this person isn't going anywhere necessarily. I feel like this person values your relationship, at the very least a friendship with you. They value you as a person. I don't see this person like leaving your life anytime soon. I also feel like within time, this person, once they get, find their balance with this, because they might be kind of, I'm hearing the word shook up by something. So it could have been some things that you guys had said to each other that this person had no idea you felt this way or something. Or that things would get to this point with you. But whatever it is, I feel this person will be back around. It might take some time for them, like I said, to get grounded, find their place. So it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then the worth waiting for card, it says, divine timing is at work in your love life. So it's more so like divine timing is waiting on you to make a decision about this person. So 9 times out of 10, when people are split up, whether that be friends, whether that be relatives, family, family, like I said, or love relationship, when people separate, it's usually because they need that time to really reevaluate things, whether it have anything to do with that relationship with that person or just something else in their life that they're not focusing on because they're too focused on a relationship or they're too focused on everything else around them rather than what they need to focus on. So sometimes spirit has to split people up to get things into perspective. So in this case, it seems like spirit moved this person out of the way for the moment for you to make a decision whether this person is really worth your time and energy or worth what you're asking for or what you desire. If you even know what you desire, it could be you need to clarify that as well. But it seems like things are at a standstill because a Knight of Coins or Pentacles, he's a slow knight. He doesn't move as fast as all the other knights in the tarot. So, and on top of that, sometimes he pauses before he takes action. So this person, I feel like, represents that. And I feel like they're trying to find their ground with this. They could even be trying to figure out what they want. But it seems more so for you, Spirit wants you to make a clear decision about this person. So divine timing really is just waiting on you. It's not so much like you're waiting for something to take place or waiting for this person to come back. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Because I understand it what Spirit's trying to say, but I hope I'm explaining it the way I'm picking it up correctly. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all deal with Aquarius men either. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Okay, Adriana. This is your reading. So you want to know what is the purpose of you and your current partner meeting each other? What's the purpose? Okay. So very soon a religious factors came up. So there is a higher purpose to this connection with the religious factors card. Let's see. Clarify and find spirit. The tarot. Okay, so there's a book in my mind's eye. I'm seeing a book and it's opening and it looks like the pages are flipping. Books to me, when I pick books up in like visions and stuff, they can represent like knowledge and wisdom. Excuse me. But also they can represent the Akashic records. So this person is somehow a part of your like they have a strong purpose in your life. With the Ace of Wands, okay. Either this is how okay. Well, okay, so this could be either how you feel or this is what it is. So I'm getting like you might feel like this person is your twin flame because the Ace of Wands is that flame. It's that passion, that one energy, and the Lover's card is here. And as you can see, all these candles, flames. So you might feel that way. So this person could very well be like a strong connection that I don't believe in twin flames to an extent. You know how it's, I understand the concept. I get where they're going with it, but I don't believe it to its complete way it's taught. I don't believe it fully like that. I have my own beliefs about it, but I feel that there's some sort of spiritual connection that is relevant to your life that serves as a purpose to either help you grow, to either help you progress. This person is meant to spark something within you. And with the very soon card, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This person could very well be much like a catalyst for you to be clear on what it is that you want in a love relationship or what you want out of life. Because like I said, they spark inspiration. And I don't feel like it's just romantic energy that they spark within you, but it's also like life purpose. And what do I want? Who do I want to be? Who am I? It's they stroked all of that in you. I hope that makes sense. So there is a spiritual purpose. You were meant to meet this person for a very powerful reason. Not to say that, why did that card just like fly? Anyway. But yeah. So I feel like that person was meant to spark a lot in you. As in every relationship we ever come into, whether it's a friend or family member, as a friend, family member, stranger, enemy, they all hold a specific purpose. They're all here to show us something and teach us something. But some people have more of a stronger presence than others. And I feel like this person is that. Okay? All right. So, moving on to Kierra. Hope I pronounce your name right. Okay, so what will you accomplish this school year? So even though you're on, I don't know if you're on actually. So just in case she's not on, I'm going to put the timestamp anyway. So Kierra, so you want to know what will you accomplish this school year? Okay, so what is it that she's going to accomplish this school year? Okay, so I'm seeing a baseball bat and it looks like somebody's swinging a baseball. So I'm seeing something maybe, I'm seeing achievement, something taking you somewhere far. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So it seems like this other card wants to come out too. The Temperance card. So Temperance, a lot of good things. I don't know what it is about Sagittarius season, but every time I read for people and they ask like when things are going to get better in their life, or they ask about their careers or their jobs or something, the Temperance card comes out. And I'm picking up that good things could be popping off for a lot of people in Sagittarius season, which is like fall season, towards the end of the year, obviously. So I'm getting something about Sagittarius season. So if you stay focused, I see something manifesting for you. And it seems like this is related to career, finances, or money could be related to your schooling, or something comes in. Maybe like somebody helps you financially with school. It might be a present or a gift, because I think isn't Sagittarius like around Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. I think, or is that Capricorn? I think Capricorn is Christmas. But I'm seeing like a gift or something, or an accomplishment being achieved with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like, you have all that you ever need. Seeds have already manifested. They've already come to fruition. But with the Ace of Pentacles, I also see it as a gift, like an offering. And I feel like that's around Sagittarian energy. That's what I'm picking up. So it seems like a gift or something that's coming to you. Yeah. I don't know. I just see something good. It's a gift. That's what I'm picking up. Something about a gift. So you had a second question that you paid for. So let me see. Your second question was, what is your true career path? So, okay, immediately I'm seeing a car, so it might have something to do with travel, but let's see. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, definitely travel. I feel like you will get paid to travel. It could be something surrounding that. I'm not sure if you're into aviation, because this kind of looks like, even though it's a compass, kind of looks like an airplane to me, kind of. So I don't know if you're into aviation, or is that something you're open to, or it's just representing a lot of travel. I'm seeing a vision. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So this, I feel like, is financial stability, whatever this is for you. Could be in relation to spirituality, because she has it's like a pentagram on her necklace. Something spiritual. The number 4 stands out. So this could have something to do, for one, I feel like whatever it is that you end up doing, it has to be a passion for you. It can't just be about money. I feel like it is something that you're destined to do. It is a path that you're being guided towards. The number 4 can represent stability, but I'm also picking up that you could be working with a partner. So it doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. It could still be a man, but it can also be a woman. But I'm seeing a man and woman dynamic. So it could be that. But it seems like you're destined to work with people or work with more than one person, and there's travel involved. It's something that it's already something you're walking in. Like your path is something you're walking into already. It's not something that you have to figure out. Like people know already that they're destined to be singers. People know already that they're destined to be an artist. People know that they're destined to be a teacher. It's just a matter of putting yourself in alignment with that. So whatever it is that you feel like you're supposed to be doing, and usually it's things that people love. 9 times out of 10, I actually feel like it is things that people really love. Sometimes if it's like, I gotta be a Malcolm X or Martin Luther King or something, and it's a passion that's put on your heart, but you have to stand out. You have to push yourself out there. Even with that, there's still something that your heart is connected to with it, because I want to liberate the people. I want to do this for the world, blah, blah, blah. And you might have never thought you would be a public speaker. You would be someone that travels the world and sees, different walks of life and different types of people. That's what I'm picking up. So it's something you're already connected to. And you're already walking in that. That's what I'm picking up. If that makes sense. Okay. Theresa. All right. All right, Theresa, this is your reading, and okay. So you want to know what should you do, or what do I need to know about my refinance loan being approved? What do you need to know about that? Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing, I don't know what this has to do, so I'm just going to go with it. But what I'm seeing is there's a table and it looks like little like money, like dollar bills, and someone's like counting them and stacking them up as they go. I feel like someone might be looking at, I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Somebody might be looking at your finances, or looking at your, looking at your history. I don't know if it's like credit history. I don't know how this works. I don't know nothing about this type of stuff. But I'm picking up like someone like evaluating your finances, or looking like budgeting, something like that. So I'm getting decision making, but let's see. What does she need to know? What does Theresa need to know about her refinance loan being approved? Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay, so there is an approval. The Fool card, to me, I feel like it's all good to go, or it will be. The Strength card. There is a decision involved. Someone could be making a decision right now. But all in all, though, with the Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, I feel that whatever it is, I feel someone is working on your team or working in your favor. Does seem like the ball is rolling, or like, that's what I'm picking up. The ball is rolling. Something's being received or it's being approved. So I feel like just open your hands to it. Be receptive to it, because there is like some energy. I feel approval. I don't know if that makes any sense, because I don't know anything about stuff like that, but I'm just going off of my intuition. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So there is a new beginning involved. You have a lot of aces. So something is being opened. The Fool card is also a new energy, a new beginning. Anything goes. But be receptive and open. There's a lot of balls and, like, that sounds stupid. There is a lot of balls. I'm just saying. Anyway, I don't want to make it sound sexually suggestive. I kind of took it there, but yeah, sounds funny to me. Anyway, there is, though. There's one in this card. There's two in this card. There's one in this card. So something's moving. Something's rolling and moving forward. So I feel this is a good thing. This is a good energy. So it could be in the stages of, like, someone making a decision, because that's what I'm seeing right now. That's the vision I got. So Alright. So I feel like all is well. Alright? All is well with that. Whatever comes out of it is going to work in your favor. Just know that. But it looks like it's a decision-making phase. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Or like something's being evaluated. Alright. Sarita, you have 2 questions that you purchased. Okay, Sarita, here's your 2 questions. First question you asked was for your finances and work energy for the rest of 2018. Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing a frown. I don't know, someone's frowning. So, it could be like imbalance in your career, financial energy, but let's see. So I'm seeing the scales. If it doesn't have anything to do with the law, like government, if you don't work for like government or anything like that, but there's something about like imbalances or trying to find balance with your finances, but let's see. What is Rita's financial and career energy poll for the rest of 2018? 2 of Swords, yeah, it's kind of like this back and forth energy. It's kind of like you're stressed with the Knight of Swords. You're heavily focused on something in the past rather than just like mentally moving forward. So you have a lot of mental energies with the Swords. 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. So to me, I feel like it's all in your perception. It might be a little bit of an imbalance with your career. It could be like an unexpected change, or you don't see how something is going to work out in your favor. Something might come through for you unexpectedly. If it's not another person, because you do have the Knight, which is like a person's energy. If it's not a Knight, per se, like a person coming in, then it could be something coming in that you weren't expecting to come in or come through for you. That's what I wonder if the scales I was seeing has anything to do with law or the government. So say like you are owed a check from your job, or an old job that you had, they didn't pay you for something, or you're a part of like a class, is it a class action suit, whatever cases are, or just whatever could be connected to the government or law. So it could be that, or it's just like something that's due for you that you have no idea that's coming, but it's like you're focusing on the wrong thing, or you're worried about something based upon maybe the past, or if you are looking towards the past, I feel like it would only need to be the times that you made it out of a tough situation that you didn't think you could, or had no idea that you would get out of it, or how it could have worked out. The Faith card is at the bottom, which is the Hierophant. So I really feel like you need to have faith about this. With the Magician, something is manifesting, or you have the ability to turn whatever this imbalance is in your career and financial energy around for the rest of the year. But I do feel like either this is a peace of mind, or someone coming in to your rescue, or something coming through for you. So that's what I'm picking up with your first question. All right. So, love reading for you and this person, L. So, let's see. Whatever it is the Spirit wants you to know about you and this person, L. I don't know who's thinking about marriage, if this is literal, like you're thinking about marriage, or this other person is thinking about marriage. Either you thinking about marriage, or somebody else thinking about it, or the other person. But let's see. What is it? What's the energy surrounding this connection? Okay. Reconciliation comes out. Codependency comes out. And romantic feelings. Okay. So it could have been like you and this person might have split up for a while, or this person just has a familiar energy. But what I pick up is, don't be too, like, if marriage is on your mind, don't be too focused on it to the point where you're trying to match this person to be that, or wondering what the outcome is going to be of your connection, what the future holds of it, because you're only fighting against your heart and where it's trying to take you with this. Like, don't force anything. Don't fight yourself trying to, make sense of where the connection is. In a way, not to say, like, okay, where do we stand? That's not a issue. I don't feel like that's what Spirit's saying. I feel it's more so like, if I want marriage, is this guy going to be the last person I ever spend the rest of my life with? Am I going to marry him? Are we going to have kids? Is this and that going to happen? Don't be too dependent upon that. I feel like Spirit just wants you to feel whatever you're feeling. But if it is something that you feel like, I would like to have this person as a husband, or I see this person as a good candidate for that, don't shut your heart off to that either. I feel like Spirit just wants you to flow with energies, but not trying to control and force things. And even don't try to control how you feel. Because I feel things are just going to play out anyway. However it's meant to play out between you and this person, it's going to. So Spirit wants you to explore the true feelings with this person. Don't hold back anything that you feel, and don't try to control anything or feel like you need to control anything. Just allow it to be what it is. Because if it feels good to you and this person right now, because it kind of seems like blissful energy, if you and this person really just... My nails are dirty. You and this person really are in a good space. Enjoy what it is. Like, be like childlike with your heart. Be open, trusting, and just allow that energy to take you wherever it's meant to take you. Not by force or trying to control or suppress anything, if that makes sense. I do feel like there is mutual attraction. I don't feel like it's one-sided or anything like that. I feel like this person is open to see where things go. They might even feel, a sense of, comfortability or familiarity with you, whether that really literally be because you guys known each other in a past life, or you guys, had known each other for a while. Maybe you guys stopped talking and then you talked, you came back and talked to each other again. But that's what I'm picking up. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. All right, Anna G. Anna G, you paid for 2 questions. So your first question has something to do with your financial success. So you want to know, is financial success in your future? So let's see. Based upon where your energy is with finances, your beliefs, your feelings, and all things like that. You're welcome, Panda. All right, so Anna, what is your future financial status? Let's see. Okay. All right, this is good. So I'm seeing like a money, like it looks like, the leprechauns, how they have the little money pots or whatever. I guess that's what it is, with the golden coins. I'm seeing that. I feel like this is a good omen. So let me see what that means. Clarify, what is her financial success going to be like in the future? Is there financial success in the future for her? Okay. Okay. All right. It's for the taking. So you got the King of Cups. So as the King of Cups, I feel like this represents your emotional connection to money. So as long as you have a healthy connection with money where you believe that you are deserving of all that you want financially, because it's all about the belief with the Ace of Swords, divine belief, because everybody is deserving of whatever it is that they ask for. So this is how I see gratefulness and thankfulness, like gratitude and things like that. I don't see gratitude as like, oh, I'm so lucky to be acknowledged by the universe because I'm a peasant and you acknowledge me, universe. Thank you for all that I have because I'm a peasant and you gave me some crumbs. I'm seeing it, how I see gratitude and thankfulness is like you recognize that you're blessed because you're deserving of being blessed. Like, I'm grateful for the fact that I have a home because I'm deserving of a home. People that believe they're deserving of things, it's only because they believe that they are. It's not because the universe picks and chooses and says, oh, you're more deserving than that person to have money or to have a husband or to have a wife or to have, financial stability or to have a healthy life or whatever it is that people want and desire in this realm. It's it's based upon what you believe. The universe only says yes and no if we say yes or no to it. So if we go, I want this, I want it, I believe I can have it, it's for me, I know I deserve it. Spirit's like, I believe it too, because that's the energy you're giving me. But if you go, I want it, but I can't, or I'm never going to have, then the universe is like, you're right, you know, because that's the energy you're putting out, you're not going to get that. It's just energy, it's vibration. So you get to pick and choose your success. I feel like it's a lot of abundance. The fact that you had a money pot, I'm seeing that as success, financial abundance. But it's the belief in it, if that makes sense. I know some people don't like to hear stuff like that. They want to be like, oh, yes, girl, like, yes, this is going to happen to you. They don't want to hear all the time that it's simple and all you got to do is trust and believe in it. But it really is that simple, especially when you're not attached to things. Some people, if they are attached to things, it works, but that's because they believe in it so much too. It's like a belief behind it. You have to have the energy behind it to make it be a reality. But the Empress, she's abundant. She's got all that she needs. She has the ability to create all that she wants and needs. The only person that holds that back is you. So it's not hard to attract money. Like, I mean, to me, that's one of the easiest things I can ever manifest in this realm right now. And it could be because I'm a Taurus, I don't know. But I find that to be the easiest thing before, like, love or whatever else I be trying to manifest. Like, that's the easiest thing. I guess it's because I don't have attachment to money. Like, I know I'm one of those people that know and believe that the universe, God, whomever, my angels, my guides, my higher self, whatever, is always going to have my back. Like, I'm always going to be provided for. Even at the times where I only have, like, $5 in my account, I'd be like, shit, I don't know how I'm going to pay for this. And all of a sudden, some money comes through. It's just, yeah. It gets scary sometimes. But, yeah, just know that you're always provided for. What do you need to know about your current path? Okay. Okay. What does Anna need to know about her current path? Okay. This is cute. Okay. So, I'm seeing the Yellow Brick Road. And it looks like the movie kind of, like the Wizard of Oz Yellow Brick Road. But it's like there's a cloud that's opening up around it. So, let's see what that's about. 'Cause that's weird. Okay. I definitely feel like, okay, when I see certain things, they have symbols to me. So I have to just go with it, even if it sounds utterly stupid at first. To me, it sounds weird. Like, why am I picking that up? It sounds dumb. Okay, so when I'm picking up, like, the Wizard of Oz reference and the Yellow Brick Road. So for you, you're on a destination. You're trying to get to a destination. You might have something specific in mind that you want in life. Like Dorothy wanted to get home. That's the only thing she wanted to get home. But she didn't know that she was going to stop at certain paths and meet these different characters, which can represent different aspects. The heart, love, which the Tin Man, heart, the brains, which is, it could be your higher consciousness, which is the Scarecrow, the lion, your fears, your ego, all of that. Meeting with those different energies is still leading you to the place where you're meant to go, and seeing that you really didn't need, all she needed to do was just have faith in her little freaking shoes. Like, the shoes was the whole key to her to get to where she wanted. So the shoes to me is like you taking yourself down that path. You have the magical power to get you to your destination. You didn't really necessarily need all these extra things. At the same time, they are beneficial to your journey. You know, the people that you meet, the things that you yearn for and desire in your heart, the things that you've learned, your fears that you've overcome, they all take you to that one destination. But I feel like once you get there, it's like, it's either not what you're expecting, or it's much like, that was it. That's all I had to do. Like, that was it. I was making it much more harder than what it had to be. Okay, so I'm going to see what the cards say, but that's what I'm picking up. That's crazy. I don't know if that made any sense. Okay. Okay. I'm being guided to pull 5 cards. Okay, so you have the Death card. So you're going through, either you have been in the past or you are. The Death card, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Palace of Cups, and the King of Swords. So you have a balance of emotional energy and mental energy. You have 2 swords and you have 2 water energies with the Death card, which is Scorpio, and the Palace of Cups, with the fire energy, the Ten of Wands. So you could be going through a spiritual transition right now. It might be completely, you might feel like it's out of your hands and you just can't take it, or you just are losing hope and faith in a path or your situation, especially if it's a heart situation or heart matter, something to do with what you truly want out of life, or if it's a love situation or relationship. I feel that most of this is coming from your ego mind, and it's all about mastering that. Because I feel like this, whatever you're feeling as like unfair, or something's being removed out of your life, or something has been removed out of your life, you might see it as a bad thing. But what you're not seeing is that there's a lesson in it, but also it's not as bad as you're perceiving it to be. I feel like you're going through a shift and a change to where a lot of things that you used to sweat over, used to be upset over, mad, hurt. Maybe this is a person that you're getting over, or just things and people in general, that you're not going to sweat the small stuff anymore, I feel. Because it's kind of like this false perception that things that are removed out of your life, or things that didn't work out, you might feel like you're being blocked from something, but in reality, it's a protection. I hope that makes sense. I'm getting like a lot of stuff for you. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm sweating like a mug. It's hot in this place right now. Okay. Alright, I hope that resonates with you, Anna. Alejandra. Okay. Alejandra, you submitted 2 questions. Your first question was, what makes you memorable to him that he can't fully walk away from you? Okay. Alright, so your first question, let's see. Okay. I'm seeing a mom with her baby, or a woman nurturing a child. So I feel like the thing about you is you have a very nurturing spirit. It could also be this person feels like you calm them, that you're genuinely love or care for them in a way that they don't feel like people have. Just getting like a nurturing mom energy, like you adore this person. It's like she's rubbing on her baby's face, like looking at her baby like, oh, like I just love my... I feel like this person senses true unconditional love, or that you care for them in an innocence or pure way, like a true pure way. I hope that makes sense, but let's see. You might give him the nurturing that he lacks. If he has a bad relationship with his mother, he could be seeking that type of motherly love from a woman, if that makes sense. Because, yeah. I'm not taking all these cards, but okay. Romantic feelings came out. I'm gonna just read them because they came out. So could be the one. Honeymoon. Let your friends help you. Soulmate. And attraction. So there's a lot that this person feels like you bring to the table. Like there's a lot that you give to them that they can't fully just be like, okay, whatever, I'm just stop talking to her. I feel for one, this person does feel like there's a possibility that you guys are soulmates if they say things like that. If they don't talk like that, then they might say like we're meant to be together, or you know, they feel like this wasn't just for not, like this connection might be something beneficial to them. They might feel like you're someone that they could consult in. They see you as like a true friend as well. With the attraction, they're also physically and sexually attracted to you, obviously. They have a lot of emotions that they're feeling, and I feel like that's why they're not able to withdraw from you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Your second question. Okay. Does he spy on you through Snapchat by seeing your public stories when you do post them, and why? Okay. So I'm going to do a yes or no method intuitively first before... hold on. I got to text someone back. Okay. So I'm going to use my yes or no method. So, okay. So this hand is my yes hand. This is my no hand. So whatever, I get a tingly sensation, and one, that's my answer. So Alejandra's asking if this person spies on her through her Snapchat by seeing her public stories and when she does post them. When she does post them, and why. Okay, so I want a yes or no answer if this person does do it. I'm already getting the answer, I think, but hold on. Okay, this feels like a no, but I'm going to clarify with the card. So Divine Spirit, show me if this person is spying on Alejandra or not through social media when she posts on her Snapchat publicly. If so, why are they spying on her? And if not, give me clarity on that as well. Okay. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the World. Okay. I'm seeing that this could be a yes. This is how I'm picking it up. Because the Knight of Swords is like a snoopster to me. The Two of Swords is like, you don't really know. You can't see what's going on. The Five of Swords is a no for me. That's the only no card. But I would say the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords is a no. The Ace of Swords is a yes card. And then the World is an open public energy, so that's why I feel like it's a yes. And the Knight of Swords, like I said, he's a snoopster. So I'm going to say yes. Because this hand actually did tingle first, but this hand was like hot. So they might not do it as often. I feel like there's an exception. They don't always look at it when it's public. I feel like there's times that you didn't know, so it's not something you suspect. It might have been at a time where you weren't expecting, or the way that they're spying on you may be not what you think. Because there's something about it that's like, yes, but then it's like it's a no. So I feel like they're spying on you in a way that you're not aware of. So it might be through Snapchat, but it could be maybe they're disguised as another person, or they're watching you through something else. But I don't feel like they do it as often. With the Five of Swords, it's kind of like you've walked away. You're not that focused on it. So if I had to say overall, I feel like it's a yes. So I can see some like energies of no, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. I confuse myself, but that's what I'm picking up. I'm getting a yes. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Because I don't be making sense sometimes. Even to myself. Okay. KV. Miss KV. Say lovey. Okay. Your question was, where is this Cancer in with your connection? Where is this Cancer guy currently at with you and your connection? Okay. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it. I think it's a hammock, right? The little things in people's backyards, the little swings or whatever that go back and forth. I'm assuming that's what it's called. I don't know. But I'm seeing that. And his arms are like he's chilling. So he's content with where things are, and that's weird. But that's what I'm picking up. But let me clarify why I'm seeing that. Okay, so where's this Cancer guy at with his connection currently? Okay, so I have reconciliation, free yourself, and the healing family issues card. So he is content with the connection, but it kind of feels like it's because he knows that you guys are not, it's like he's dealing with something on his own. Like he might be needing that time to focus on himself. Like he's not heavily focused on communication right now. And I don't get that it's for, Because kind of how I was seeing it, I could see how it could be projected as like selfish, like, oh, you just chilling, you're not, you know, you're just in your own little world due to your situation. That can sound like he's being selfish. But I feel like it's because he's content in knowing that really this connection isn't going to end. It's not going to stop. You're not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere necessarily. But it seems like it's giving him some time to free his space to focus on things that he needs to heal within himself. He could have some family issues literally right now. Let's see. Clarify. Okay. Judgment card, he is dealing with something in his past. Something could have came up. And it's bothering you with the Three of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, that's you, I feel like, with communication. Kind of like, maybe you want to let him have it because maybe he's done something like this in the past. But he's really, I feel, in his feelings, or he's not in the space to connect with you right now. It seems like his focus is not on relationships right now. It seems more so something within himself that he's focusing on. Could be finding his own inner peace within a situation. So 9 times out of 10, like I've said to other people, when spirit separates people for a moment, it's usually because there's something that you have to work on and they have to work on, whether it be in relations to each other, or if it's just totally different things outside of yourself that you might be neglecting. So it seems like there's something he needs to focus on, and there might be things you need to heal. Because if you look at the card, healing family issue has a boy child and a girl child. So that could represent you and him. There may be some things that you have to heal. So if it's, you know, triggering, you know, my family, they don't pay enough attention to me, so here this guy is, he's not paying attention to me. So he could be showing you, okay, why do you feel like your family doesn't appreciate you, or why do you feel like your family doesn't care? You know, it could take you back to something else. But that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense, at like any sense at all. I don't know. I hope it makes sense. All right. I don't know if that made any sense. I hope it did. I really do. Okay. Stephanie, I'm almost done, you guys. I got 2 more people, Janaya and Christina. I'm almost done with you guys. Stephanie, I did enjoy my week, partially because I was tired, but I can't complain. I can't complain. Okay. So you want to know if you should accept this new job offer or stay in your current position. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay. I think you should take the new opportunity because his hand is like was tingling. So I'm going to pull on that. I'm going to pull pro and con. Okay, so pro and con. New job or stay at current position. What is of her highest good? Take this new job opportunity or stay at her current job position. Okay. I'm getting a yes with the new opportunity with the Ace of Swords. I feel like this is a go-ahead. The Eight of Swords, for the stay at the current position, you might feel stagnant. You might feel stuck at this job. So I'm getting to go with this new job. Let's see. Why should you go with this new job? And why is it best to leave the current position you're in? Okay. All right. So the Six of Cups, with this new job opportunity, I feel that you will feel at home. It might feel like a sense of familiarity, or you might feel like you belong, or you just connect well with the job. Maybe the people there, the company, something about it feels like at home, or just feels like a pure energy. It might not be like a stressful environment so much, or if it is like a high paced job, it still is like fun, or it's still like I'm at home, I enjoy this. The people, I take well to the people or something. It just seems like maybe they care about their workers, or They're employees, rather, not their workers. That sounds like some slave shit. But they're employees. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, why the other job may not be that beneficial. You not be getting the pay that you're due, or you might not be getting the rewards that you feel like you're owed based upon the energy and the effort that you've been putting towards the job, maybe the time. You might feel like it's not progressing. There may be a lack of teamwork, because the Three of Pentacles usually has 3 people in the card, but it kind of seems like one person is just, you know, carrying the weight while everybody else stands around. So maybe you admire teamwork, or you like to feel connected to people around you at your job, or your job has to feel like home too at the same essence. So I hope that makes sense. All right, that's what I'm picking up. All right, Janaya, you've been on long enough. This is your reading. I apologize if you had to wait so long. All right, you have a very extensive question. So, okay, I'm not going to read it out loud. I said your name, I'm sorry. I'm not going to read your question out loud. I'll do that. Okay. I just heard they want their space, or they like their space. I get that it's an attitude that they have. It has nothing to do with you personally. They might treat other people like this, or the other party. They might also get the same treatment, it seems. I feel like this person just really, like, wants privacy at times, and they feel like they don't really have that, or it seems like an attitude. I don't get that it's anything personal. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so this person is like, much like the King of Pentacles, I feel she may honor her space, and, you know, I want to say, what's the right word? Because I'm the King of Pentacles too. At times, like, they're givers and they like to share their space with their friends, their family, their home. But there's times where we got to disconnect. Like, I can't be, I'm not the type of friend, and I have friends, like, I'm trying to explain how I'm picking this up. So this is the best way I can depict it, because I understand him. I get him, because I'm the King of Pentacles too. But what I'm picking up is, like, this person may have friends and they love to be around friends and family, but there's times where they need to disconnect and be in their own comfort, in their own space. Because, you know, I'm like that with my friends and my family. I don't have to see you every day. I don't have to hang out with you every day. I can spend time with my family, and there's times where I just need that time for myself, and I'll close myself off often. A lot of times my friends might be like, this bitch don't care about me because she hardly texts me, and that's not true. I really just enjoy my space. If I have a partner, it's like there's that honeymoon phase, but then there's time like, okay, nigga, sorry, excuse my language, you need to go for a while, or I need to leave. Like, I don't have to be here every day with you. It starts to feel imbalanced to me. So I feel like this person will feel like that. Like, their home is like their space, their comfort zone, their, you know, the place where they unwind and let loose, and they might just feel a little bit in their feelings at times. I'm not getting anything negative from it. I feel like this person, is she a Taurus? Because it sounds like me. I'm just playing. Because the Hierophant is the Taurus card, and the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. I don't know if they're a Taurus. They got water. Oh, okay. She's the Queen of Cups. She might have some earth in her chart, but she's about her space. And I feel like she is loving and nurturing, because these two can be very nurturing and loving. But at the same time, I feel like she just wants her space. She wants that peace to herself sometimes. So it has nothing to do with you. I'm not getting any ill will towards you. Personally, I don't feel. Okay. All right. On to the next. Christina. All right, Christina, your question was... Oh, you have 2 questions. Okay, so your first question... Okay. I won't say his name in the live because I don't even know how to pronounce it anyway, but... Okay. Alright, there's an interest that you have in this person. You want to know if he's interested in you as well. So, this is a yes, and this is a no. So, I'm going to just tap into my hands. Whatever one gets the most energy, that's my answer. So, give me just a second. I'll pull cards on it. Okay. Okay. I'm getting he has a sexual attraction to you. His interest in you may not be the same. So it's kind of like a no, but at the same time, I'm picking up like an attraction. So I feel like it's not the same as you, but it's something there. So let's see if he's interested in her as well. Is interested in Christina as well. Oh, this card flew out. Okay, the Empress, 7 of Wands, or this is 8 of Wands, the Palace of Cups, the Moon, and the Devil. They're definitely physically attracted to you. Because the Empress, if you ask, like, oh, is he interested? Are they attracted? And you get the Empress, it's like they think you're beautiful. They really feel like you got the looks and the goods. The 8 of Wands, there's a lot of sexual attraction. The Palace of Cups, I feel like the emotional aspect, it could be being explored. Because the Moon card is the only water energy. And I feel like they're, they might not have much feelings yet, or that's something that they are open to exploring. But right now it seems more on the physical. The Devil card, they're definitely attracted to you. Like, there's a lot of sexual attraction that this person is feeling. Yeah, because it's kind of like they're not really sure if it can go anywhere emotionally or what the emotional aspects could bring. It's kind of just like openness, or I'm not sure, but it's not like they're exempt from feeling anything or even open to their feelings. It's kind of like it might not be much there just yet. Or you guys don't know enough about each other to have feelings or something, but I'm just getting that this person definitely is attracted to you. That's what I'm picking up. Definitely. All right, my loves. I appreciate you guys so much. I apologize for the others that didn't want to do the submissions, and I didn't get a chance to do that, so I apologize. So, I'm going to be out because I'm leaving in a little bit. So, much love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week. Peace.